guys, so we just seen each other in another video, but we are here with this video. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, we are talking perfumes. It's been a minute since I've updated you on like my perfume collection and some of my favorite scents. So I figured I would do a small haul. I only have like 5 perfumes, but these are the ones I purchased this past year and they are just amazing. They are so good. So if you guys want to if y'all want to know what perfumes I've been digging and I've been loving, then keep on watching. Going into the first perfume, I absolutely love this and I'm going to get a bigger size. I wish I did, but I think around the time that I wanted the bigger size, it was just out of stock. So a little annoying. I do want to point out that honestly, most of these fragrances that I'm going to be talking about are really inexpensive compared to perfumes that are out there. So this is a really great little haul for those who don't want to break the budget. So the first one is my Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium Illicit Green perfume. Now this I think is the smallest bottle. And I don't know why I got the smallest bottle. I typically like small bottles, don't get me wrong. I typically do go for a smaller size because I have so many perfumes and I know that I'm not gonna go through all of them so fast unless I really love it. I will go ahead and get the biggest size that's available. This scent, I have all the notes in front of me, so don't mind if I am looking down. This scent caught me off guard. Black Opium is a staple. I have another, like the original Black Opium. There's so many Black Opiums that are really great. But this one is so juicy, okay? So this is a part of your warm and spicy family. It's warm, it's gourmand, it's just delicious, but it's also juicy. This is green mandarin, fig, and coffee. Coffee in any fragrance really gets me going, but the green mandarin was very interesting and what makes it so juicy and just yummy. When I smell this, it has this layer of musk, coffee. There's this depth to it that's really beautiful and up my alley when it comes to warm and spicy. But then you get this mix and tie-in of the green mandarin that makes this juicy and fruity, but not heavily fruity. It's just enough, and it's just enough to be a little bit different from what I typically go for. I think this is different from Black Opium, like some of the other scents, because it has this zestiness to it, this like little punch of cow, like a little sprinkle of fruitiness, a little sprinkle of it, and it's really good. And as you guys can see, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Like my perfumes, you're not seeing me go through them like that because I have so many. And I'm just, you know, I pick what I pick and I'm just, you know, whatever. I've gone through this so much and I've had this only for a couple of months. This is very good. So I would definitely check this one out, you guys. This is that girl. Next perfume is the Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere from Philosophy. Now, I don't believe this is a parfum. Let me see. It is a Eau de Toilette. So it's not a perfume. It's not gonna be, it's not gonna last as long, but girl, I am a sucker for anything that smells good, honestly. And even if it's on a lower budget, maybe it's not like a parfum or whatever the case may be, I love having some select perfumes that don't last as long because, hear me out, I love spraying my perfumes, okay? So I like going back and just, like, I like when things wear off because then I go back in and I'm just like, I don't know. There's some perfumes, obviously, that I want to last long. I want to get the most of my money. I want to smell like that all day. But there's some where it's just kind of nice to have something that doesn't last as long, but it still smells so amazing. And this is one of them. I actually love using this as my nighttime perfume. Yes, I wear perfume at night. And if you don't, what are you doing? I smell good, okay? This is one of my favorites to wear at night. This is just a very special, beautiful scent. Everything that the name is, it is. It's creamy, it's warm, it's seductive, it's all of these things. So let's get into the notes real quick. So it is a part of the woody family. It's a woody gourmand. It has juicy tangerine, cashmere wood, orchid, vanilla bean, creamy sandalwood, and skin musk. And I think that's why I love this so much, especially at nighttime, because it does have this very familiar skin scent, but it's just so warm and creamy. And it's like your skin, but better, if that makes sense. It's very warm. You get this huge punch of vanilla, which I love vanilla. So if you're not a vanilla person, then girl, you wouldn't want to even come through this. But it's just, it's so warm. It's vanilla, it's cozy. It's very, very cozy. And like, I think of a warm, maybe like a wintry night where you're just, it's just cuddled up and you have this vanilla sweet, it's just a lot of sweetness going on. But it does balance itself out with the musky components, so it just makes it not too sweet, but just sweet enough to where you're cozy and just feels so good. And I love pairing this with certain perfumes, which I will talk to you guys about in a little bit, but this is very, very good. I love this. So this next perfume, I was on the hunt for a while that had something with like chocolatey notes. For about a month or two, probably 2 months, I just wanted to find a perfume that had chocolate notes. I don't know what it was, but I needed it, and I couldn't really find something that I liked that obviously I was willing to spend the money on, that was available to me. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, as much as I do love my perfume collection, I definitely know that I need to expand to brands that aren't so available to me and like right in the store. I feel like that's one thing that I want to improve on as I'm like building my fragrances, is like not just picking something that's available, really like exhausting my options and finding perfumes that are just like there's so many wonderful fragrances out there from so many amazing brands that aren't just in your Macy's, Sephora, Ulta, whatever the case may be. So I definitely want to do that, but I was just like, man, like I really want something chocolatey. And then this person drops a perfume, and when I was like, oh, okay, well, let me see what it's about. And it had cocoa in it. And I was like, ooh, okay. So I went and smelled it. Crazy. So we're gonna talk about it, okay? This is the Eilish Eau de Parfum. Sorry, I had to adjust the brightness because I could tell the sun is going down. Anyway, packaging. The packaging is stunning. This packaging is immaculate. I love it. It's so beautiful. I'm not sure if this is Billy. It could be. But whoever this is looks good, okay? I'm just saying. So I just think this is really clever. It's beautiful. I believe I have the size 1.7, so this is $62. Not expensive at all. I would say this doesn't, longevity-wise, it ain't there. I'm gonna keep it above, but personally, I don't mind that. Like I have certain pieces, like I said earlier, that it's okay. As I love the smell so much that to me, it's not even a big deal. I'm not even tripping, and I don't mind respraying. This is a part of that Amber Gourmand family. Top notes are sugar petals, mandarin, warm berries, which I don't even get all that, okay? We're gonna talk about the other notes because I really don't get those top notes like that. The middle note is creamy vanilla, soft spices, and cocoa. Ooh, girl. And then we have a base notes of sleek woods, warm musk, and tonka beans. And girl, I love me a tonka bean. Okay, put a tonka bean anywhere and I'm gonna love it. Just saying. You guys, this is incredible. This is decadent. This is sweet. Like this, it's sweet and rich. It's rich, it's decadent. If I wear this at night, you already know what I'm talking about, okay? Like that is just what it gives me. This is so decadent and delicious, and it's giving like dessert, but like decadent and rich and chocolatey, and there's this spicy element to it that gives such warmth to this fragrance. And like I keep smelling it because it's I can't even formulate the words. It is so good. I actually do hope that she releases an intense version of this, like where maybe an oil base or something that just lasts really long, because I would definitely purchase that. Because this is one that you wear on your own and you just love it. It's just so good. So, woo, this is a winner, you guys. This is so good. She also dropped a separate fragrance, like a number 2, I guess, to this one. And I will say it's good, but this is special. This is so special. I absolutely love this. And I would love if you guys could recommend like anything that's similar to this, like that you know about this scent, you love it, and you have dupes for this, or just anything that smells relatively like this. Please let me know in the comments, because I want more of whatever this is. This is this girl, Billy. I know when you smell this, it was over for you. I know, okay? Moving on to our next fragrance, and this is, oh, juicy. Okay, hold on. We are talking KAYALI's, okay, Eden Juicy Apple 1. This scent, I smelled this in Sephora. I love KAYALI, as you guys can probably tell, but when this dropped, I was definitely interested, but I wasn't pressed because I don't usually lean towards super like fruity perfumes. Not that I don't like them, but I just, juicy apple, okay? Juicy apple, that's all you had to say. I was like, But this is a scent that is so yummy and delicious. I'm pulling up the notes right now. Floral family, of course. Fruity florals, okay? This is a juicy apple, wild berries, jasmine. This is for the fruity gals, okay? If you're a fruity girl, then this is for you. It says on here, it's playful, vibrant, bursting with attitude, and I agree. This delicious scent is this tempting, mouth-watering fusion of crisp, juicy red apples, sweet berries, and fresh floral notes woven together into a bouquet of unapologetic happiness. Yes, notes include juicy red apple, black currant, pink grapefruit, and lychee, however you want to say it. We have wild berries, raspberry blossom, jasmine, and rose centifolia. And then we have dry notes of vanilla flower, amber crystals, sugared moss, and sensual musk. Anything with a musk in it is going to do what it needs to do for me. And I think that's what makes this so great, is that you have this combination of this beautiful floral. You definitely get floral in this, but it just melts with this fruity, juicy apple and berries that it's just so intoxicating. And then you pair it with the musk. It is so, you know what this reminds me of? Burberry Her. It gives very much Burberry Her vibes, which I do have back. But this is a little bit more in its own lane. But if you want anything comparable, I would say that those scents are comparable. And if you have that, then you know what to kind of expect. This is just delicious. It's literally what it said. It has this bursting attitude. It's delicious. It's yummy. It's everything. It's everything. It's juicy. It's juicy. You know, I told y'all this was juicy, and it is. This is literally juice. It is mouthwatering. It's mouthwatering, but I do love how, like, I wouldn't say mature. What is it? It's not childlike. It's not a fragrance that's very little girl. It's a grown woman scent. Don't get it twisted. But this reminds me fresh out the shower, warm, juicy, vibrant, and obviously fruity, but it's giving grown woman. It's not fruity in a childish little girl way, if that makes any sense. And obviously KAYALI is really, I love KAYALI because the longevity isn't there. I would say 4 to 6 hours is what I usually get when I use my KAYALI scents, and I love them. Their scents are so amazing and beautiful, and the price is really, really great. So the last scent that I want to share with you guys, this one is by far my favorite in this moment, and I've been using it every single day, and I want to pair it with everything I got to find just amazing combinations. This scent is so good, and it actually caught me off guard. I'm not even playing with you, so let's talk about it. This is the KAYALI Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. So this just came out. This, you have to get it. You have to get it. Stop playing yourself. So when I saw all the promos for this fragrance, I follow them, of course, so I was like really excited because pistachio, I love pistachio. I was expecting something very, very warm, nutty, and buttery, and sweet. that's what I was expecting. I didn't watch anyone's reviews. I didn't really do anything, no deep dive. As soon as this came out, the day it came out, I bought it. And I actually bought the smaller size, the 1.7. This is the 3.4. I went and took the small size back and got me in the large size because I just already knew. Okay, I wasn't gonna keep playing myself. I already knew what the vibes was. Now let's just talk about the notes. Okay, so warm and spicy, of course. I'm a warm and spicy girl. You guys are not gonna really catch me with a lot of florals. I'm sorry. Warm and spicy is the lane I like to stay in. The scent type is sweet, warm and sweet gourmands. Hello. Keynotes is Pistachio Gelato, cotton candy, whipped cream, and even on the back it says Pistachio Gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy. Oh girl. So I didn't put any perfume on because I'm gonna be putting this on. Let me explain something to you. So when I first opened this, I sprayed it and it was extremely, to me, it felt really powdery. It didn't come off warm and nutty like I expected because of this pistachio, right? So it came off powdery and I was kind of taken aback. I wasn't, like, I liked it, but I just didn't expect that. I was like, this is not as warm as I expected it to be. Oh, I keep smelling it. It's so bomb. It's so bomb. You guys have no idea. Okay, so what really sold me on this was obviously when you wear a perfume, it's going to adjust to your body's pH in a different way than someone else's because our bodies are our bodies, correct? Okay, giving it some time, it warmed up so beautifully on the skin. I kid you not, I just kept wearing it because I wanted to like it more than I initially did, and I fell in love with it. When I smell this, pistachio is there, but it's not heavy. It's not heavy, which I guess maybe there's so much happening in this perfume with, obviously we have pistachio, hazelnut, sweet rum, all these different ones that I feel like I initially was just expecting this to be more of a pistachio scent. But this pairs so well with all of the other fragrances. I smell hazelnut, which I absolutely love. I get this creaminess of like the whipped cream. I get this fluffiness of the marshmallow. Oh my gosh. And then what I really like about it is this sweet rum, I think really brings depth to this fragrance, which otherwise probably wouldn't have. It's intense, but it's not intense in a bold way. It's intense in this warm, soft, and sophisticated way that I'm so obsessed with. I'm like, I feel so corny saying that. I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed with this. It smells so good. Oh my God. I think this is probably one of the best fragrances that they've ever put out so far. To me at least, this is the best one they've ever came out with. This is amazing. I feel like out of everything that I've talked to you guys about in this video, this is the one that you need to get. It is so good. I love it so much, and I think you guys will love it too. And if you get that powdery sensation in the first couple of sprays, let it warm up on your skin, give it like a week, which I did, and you guys will fall in love. I'm almost edible. That's how good this is. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite scent right now, and I love pairing this with other scents. And actually that brings me to this pairing right here. I was showering the other night, making a little video, whatever the case may be, and I decided to pair these two together. And when I should do that right now. It's not even going nowhere, girl. Wait a minute. I will say that this one kind of shooting out. I guess you get what you pay for, but this is not it's more like a spit. Like, I can't lie to you, but it's so good. These two together, if you want to smell warm and sweet, you want a buttery, warm, sweet, and just cozy smell, then this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna pair these two together, okay? It just is so good. That is my current up-to-date little perfume haul. I really love this haul specifically because these are really great scents for a really great price. I definitely would check these guys out. I know it's not easy for people to splurge so much on fragrances. I love having a collection of fragrances, but I mean, the amount that people really spend on certain scents is crazy, and I want to do it. I just don't got the budgets, okay? But one of these days, hopefully I do, so I can get some of these delicious fragrances that are out there. I definitely want to expand like what is available to me, and I really want to learn about different brands and just what's out there. So if you guys have any recommendations for perfumes yourself, then please drop it down below, because I'm very much in just wanting to expand what I think I know about perfume and really get the good stuff. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Again, this is like really budget friendly fragrances that are just so delicious and intoxicating. I'm sure you guys are gonna love each and every one that I recommended. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.